We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Danny Mendick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. At the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The 3-1. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So a runner at first with 2 away. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. A 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bichette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Grounded to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Stepping in now, Travis Shaw. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Second inning set to go. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now batting, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Yanked fouled off to the right. No score here as we play inning number 2. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. The 3-1 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Now the 2-1. Hard liner to center field. Garcia is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trent Thornton. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The set, and the 2-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Standing in, Tim Anderson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-1. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. 1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Batting up, the pitcher, Jimmy Lambert.
Into the box, Jimmy Lambert. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Grichuk makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. The relay on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in for the Jays, Rendell Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grichuk is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A 1-1.
Ball, that's out. Nope, that's a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. So now to the plate to Oscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Now here it comes.
Too high. Oh.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
At the plate, Danny Mendick. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
2 straight.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and the White Sox have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Now batting,
At the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. In now, Trent Thornton. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. And this ball's right past him at first base.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Into the box now, Randall Grichuk. And he fouls this one off. Second and third here, one man out. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. He's coming off a solo home. In his previous trip. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Pulled toward right center field. Mazara's on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Yoan Moncada. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mendick calls for it. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and that's the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Trent Thornton, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Pickoff throw to third, and the runner back easily. Men on third with 2 down. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. He pulls this one into right, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. At the plate now, Danny Mendick. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Line toward the gap in left center. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
To the plate now, Jose Abreu. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball in there, 3-2. Hit to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Mazzara is there, one away. At the plate, Rendell Britcher, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Popped him up. Abreu has a play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Lourdes Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the payoff pitch home. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Anthony Bass comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 52, Anthony.
And he got him. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Nomar Mazzara, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he popped him up. Gurriel moving to his left. He's got it to end the inning as the ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Ciche was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. So we got him swinging. Teoscar Hernandez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The center fielder,
in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. He's set. The payoff pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Leury Garcia, he singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in, Danny Mendick is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded softly to the right. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
the batter, the catcher.
At the plate, Yasmani Grandal can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. He's on the move again from first, and he steps off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Joe Panic is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
The bat, the second baseman,
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Panic isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 2.
The right fielder, number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. Softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready with the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Mazara's on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Into the box to Oscar Hernandez. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Justin Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 60.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Grichuk is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit ball to second. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The White Sox down to their last strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Jays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Trent Thornton takes home the win. Jimmy Lambert. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bichette retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Very high, 2-1. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder,
to the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez.
2-1 to count.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. The 2-2.
That's the ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the 1. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lined hard toward right center. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-2.
2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. Here's the 1-1. Bradley runs. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a two-out double steal. Line drive to center field. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
We'll try again 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting. Left fielder. Hernandez.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Another full count pitch home. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now to the plate, Travis Shaw. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second.
Now batting. The third baseman.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. taken for strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Batting it, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Nomar Mazara.
All right.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Carlos Rodon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Anderson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez comes on the box. Leury Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-1, here it comes. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Runner holds as the...
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Up next is Danny Jansen.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ball up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding in, Hyunjin Ryu. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Strike taken, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. In now, Brendel Gritcher. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The bat, number.
So striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now both runners are breaking. That's a strike to throw down.
1 and 2.
Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Mendick is there, and he'll bring this one in. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1 home makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up.
Travis Shaw.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 and 1.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is Jimenez. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Danny Mendick, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1 home. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Ready once again, Danny Jansen. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is right there, 1 down. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. The 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eloy Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, Yohan Moncada. Full count, 3-2.
Full count.
Tim Anderson waits on deck. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Tim Anderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll step off. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1.
Nope, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Randall Grichuk.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Now back, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Pitches high, the throw. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 home. And now everybody's running. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game. And the 2-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. At the plate now, Danny Jansen. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. 2-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Struck him out. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ryu's ready. Here's the 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land. Untouched. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Mendick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani.
So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That's popped up. Ryu is there for it. And that retires the side.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. Toronto led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Hyunjin Ryu earns the victory on the mound. Carlos Rodon permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in this one. Now he'll step off. A 1-1 home. Liner in there for a
the second baseman.
Standing in now, Danny Mendick. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Baraki has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw us off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Danny Mendick goes down for the first out of the game. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. McCann, the runner at second with 1 away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping up now, Eloy Jimenez. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. A 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Bichette's got it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he misses ball 4. Standing in, Rendell Gritcher.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Popped into the air, back behind second. Mendick is under it. 1 out. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fastball just inside. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell you?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Travis Shaw. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. pitches high, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Now batting, Danny Jansen.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 9.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next to bat for Toronto, Jackie Bradley Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready now for the White Sox. Ronaldo Lopez, 9-1-2 due up. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leury Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Up next for Chicago, Danny Mendick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This ball will be chopped foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 23.
At the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the third out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ryan Borucki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's popped up. Jimenez coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. To second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And no one will track it down. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McCann has it, and he makes the throw to first. Grichuk is retired. 2 down now. So digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Eloy Jimenez as we begin the top of the 4th. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here now the 2-2. This is in the air out to right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara, who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And there he goes towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Headed after it is Mazara. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Lifted in the air to center. Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Danny Jansen would be next. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ronaldo Lopez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box, Danny Mendick. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On to first, and there were 2 down. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, James McCann. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. To the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Bradley, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Up next is Danny Jansen. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Now the payoff pitch home. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ryan Borucki.
Number 56, Ryan.
The 1-1 home. Bradley runs in the dirt, and now let's see. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Called strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
3-2 now. leads off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing
Now
pitcher.
second baseman.
Digging in once again, Bo Bichette, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. And not in time as the second run scores.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall.
In now, Rendell Gritcher. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Digging in and looking for more, Eloy Jimenez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Drilled to first. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate now, Tim Anderson takes this the other way to right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, and he's out. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. Standing in now, Nomar Mazara. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's popped up. Mendick ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in, Danny Jansen. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. 1-1. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. From the stretch, the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Wilmer Font comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 63, Wilmer.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! At the plate, Leury Garcia. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Into the box, Danny Mendick. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
To the plate now, James McCann. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he's safe. And he will be safe at the plate as he's able to sneak in ahead of the tag, and it's 6-4. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But 1 run is in to score on the play. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. You just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Now
at the plate, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
3 runs already home here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The next 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired.
Correct.
Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Kevin Biggio will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
Now back, second baseman, Bo Bichette.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 1-1, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazar is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 2-2 gets him looking. Strike three. Sam Gaviglio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So coming to the plate, Tim Anderson. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Tim Anderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And there's his first base hit in this one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch hit back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The center fielder, number 28, Garcia.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia. And it's foul.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries. So far, he's struck out once. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mazzara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Danny Mendick. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, James McCann. 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
The first baseman, number 23.
So now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready now, Danny Jansen. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll step off and try again. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Bradley Jr.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And that misses 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Brendan Drury will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Brendan Drury.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He's got it, and the White Sox have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
7-5 tonight's final. The Palehose jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Kelvin Herrera is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs on